Hello everybody, a warm welcome. Thank you for coming today to our German Christmas market, or how we say it in Germany or in German, Christkindle Market. It's hard to believe that it's already the fourth time that we stay here in front of the Carnegie at the Centennial Plaza in Dublin and are opening a German Christmas market. Punctually, the opening also, the weather became like German. It became cold, wet, almost feeling a bit wintry. Also, when you look around downtown, the plaza, the market, the booths, it's all decorated Christmassy, so we know Christmas is not far, and in a month we all will already celebrate Christmas. So it will go fast. During the market, which will be held over the next 4 weekends, always Fridays and Saturdays for the next 3 weekends, you will find nice decorated booths with different types of vendors, where you can buy Christmas presents, Christmas ornaments, decoration, arts and craft, where you can also enjoy food and beverages reminding on Christmas, and all with a Christmas scent in the air. A Christmas market like this has a big tradition in Germany, Austria, also in the north part of Italy. And already from everybody living there, from the childhood on, these markets accompanying everybody through a whole life and let everybody enjoy the Christmas season. But to become an attraction, it also needs some work behind the scene, and also people supporting the event. That this was possible again, and like we said, the fourth time, this year we owe the city of Dublin a big thank, with all the hard work and setup what they had to do. We owe a big thank to the vendors renting the booths for showing and selling their different items. Also for building the booth, like Randy, thank you. And our sponsors, of course, and supporters, you will see them all on the sign behind you. And of course also the organizers, and there I want to give a big thank you to Christine and also Stacy. And Christine, she's really the head of the whole organization. And by the way, that reminds me, about 3 years ago, exactly 3 years ago, she couldn't attend the opening because her son, Paul, was born. And if you don't mind, it's Christmas, we are talking about Christmas, but also let's have a short, happy birthday for Paul. Let's sing to that. Happy birthday to Paul. Happy birthday. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And please, let's give another applause to Christina and Daisy for all their hard work. So we hope the Christkindle Market or Christkindle Market will invite you all and many more people over the next 4 weekends to linger, to rest, to reflect, also as a balance to our daily stress and life. So just enjoy what's going on here. And let me still mention one more thing. We are selling over the next 4 weekends raffle tickets at the German booth inside, with a draw last weekend, so mid-December, with 5 very nice prizes. So there are different prizes to win, and if you like to get a chance, just buy a ticket at the German booth. I would say let's listen to some more music, and we will ask our mayor afterwards for doing the official opening of the market together with our beautiful Christkind. Thank you very much again for coming, and enjoy the holiday season. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you.
I tell you, this is a great start of our Christmas season. On behalf of the City of Dublin, we'd like to welcome you, but we also want to take just a second. You know, this is the 4th year, and when something successful like this happens and it gains momentum, sometimes we forget the original organizers of who does this and who got this started. And that's Heinz and Christine. Let's give them another big round of applause. I know there were a lot of people helping them, but these two guys got it started. They were the people that came up with the idea and really put the work in it. We appreciate it. I hope y'all will take time not only to buy from the vendors, but also to visit. Take time and get to know your neighbor a little better. And y'all have a Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay, everyone, now we're inside the Carnegie Library and we're talking to Madeline. Hello, Madeline. Thank you for speaking with us. You look very lovely today.
Thank you.
All right, so tell us about what you have here.
And this I import to China the pearls, and we have a family. We have the factory. We breed the pearls.
Yes.
And this is my handmade. And the imported pearls is my handmade. The pearls have a necklace, every different style. Yeah.
Wonderful. So all these are different pearl jewelry.
Yeah, here is a handmade here, and this also is handmade. This no, this
Right. Okay, so tell us about the process of that again.
Yeah, this earring is all in $6. And this is for the can give the children.
Oh,
the children all in $15, and this one is $25.
Tell me again how these are made.
And use handmade and the hair. How to say this?
The string.
Yes. To one by one. Yes.
Okay. And where do you live? Are you from Dublin? Are you living in Dublin with us?
I just moved here with my family together.
Okay. What do you do? What does your family do? Why did you move to Dublin?
My husband is here working the chef.
Okay.
Working the chef, yeah. And before we live in Shanghai, China. We both are working for the education for the children.
Oh, very good.
Thank you.
Very good. How many children do you have?
One. I have a daughter.
Oh, Madeline, great.
Thank you.
That's a lovely scarf.
Thank you. Yes, I also see this scarf. It's a silk scarf for imported China, only $5.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank
I
you.
know you'd like to invite everyone to come in and see you. You'll be here through the 3rd weekend of December with everyone else,
Yes,
right?
yes, I
Okay.
do.
So you live in the city of Dublin?
Yeah, East Dublin.
Okay, good. It's so
Thank you.
good to have you in the area.
Thank you.
And you folks come down and see Madeline and meet
Thank
her
you.
here.
What if there was a paint that had the power to awaken something old, or painfully dated, or something you simply thought was lost forever, because it could form a strong bond regardless of age? If a paint could give any time-worn surface stunning new life, you have to wonder, is it still paint? Regal Select Exterior from Benjamin Moore, only available at independently owned paint and hardware stores.
Available at Four Seasons Paint and Floor Covering.
Hi, I'm Anna Grace with Meyers Equipment and Supply, your dealer for the complete line of Can-Am side-by-sides and ATV products. For hunting, farming, or riding the trails, Can-Am has the models you need. If you want all-out performance, choose the Can-Am Maverick line of side-by-side. With models up to 172 horsepower, 20 inches of ground clearance, 24 inches of suspension travel, power steering, and four-wheel drive, there is nowhere you can't go. And nowhere you can't go quickly. Coming soon, the Maverick Trail, with features like its larger sibling. The Maverick Trail will go places you never thought possible. Come into Meyers Equipment today and see the full line of Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides. Can-Am, the ride says it all.
Okay, now we're over to a booth where Mary Tire is, and some of you from around the community will know Mary Tire. Lifelong resident of Dublin?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I married a guy from Dublin.
Mm-hmm.
And I've
Well,
been
that's
here
the
ever
best
since.
thing ever happened to you, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you got
love
a
it.
beautiful booth. I mean, you have beautiful wreaths made with candy and bows. And tell us about that.
These are all made by our members. We have a sisterhood called PEO. That stands for Philanthropic Educational Organization. Our mission is to promote higher education for women of all ages.
Very
and
good.
so we earn money for scholarships. It's an international organization now. Next year, be 150 years old.
Wonderful, and I thought I'd heard of that before. And you only help women now, and they apply for college-age students, whatever age.
Yeah.
But I've known college-age young ladies who have filled that out, who couldn't get enough money any other way to go to college, but wanted to fulfill their education, and you all provided them with financing.
We
to do
try, and even women that have been married and find themselves that have to get back in the workforce, that they can qualify. We pay like vocational schools. We'll send them to learn a particular vocation, which will enable them to earn money for their home.
Now, Mary Tyre, how do they get in touch with you in order to apply for that? If there's someone out there who say...
We're online at peo.org.
PEO.org. And how long have you been a member of that organization?
5 years now.
Did they help you get through college, or you just wanted to
No,
get
they
back?
didn't, but I had to work my way through college and had to stop work, and I just was interested in this organization to make it easier for women.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, that's really tremendous. People who have a good heart want to give back and help people get a better education, because that's the only way up. That's the only way to do better in life is a better education.
Yes. And all these things are made by our sisters.
Okay.
We call ourselves sisters.
All right, Sisterhood. So let's talk about this right here. Now, what is this? Just tell us
This
a
is a
little bit
cranberry oatmeal cookie mix in a jar. And you just add a couple of ingredients and make your cookies.
And voila. You got cookies. Okay.
This is soup.
Soup in a jar. Just dump it in and you're gone. Got the.
You can add whatever kind of meat if you want meat in it.
Go on through and tell me a little bit more.
These are chocolate chip cookie mix. Lots of chocolate chips. And this is the brownies. And I've tasted them, and they're really good.
Okay, and what do we have here? Tell me just
this
a little bit about
is
that. That's unique.
Peppermint Santa plate. You can put cookies on there if you want to.
Okay.
Leave it like that. Just whatever's your choice.
So it's actually a candy plate.
It's a candy plate.
I love it.
The person that made this, Debbie Newman, she made this kind of like a ball. I don't know if you want to hang it on your tree, but it could be.
Yeah, that's very neat. Then you have ornaments over here.
A lot of these are handmade by my sister, actually, Chris.
Well, let's talk about that then.
She's the artist in the family. So she
She
actually hand painted these wood things, and then she used her solder gun and drew things on like
the ornament part, the decorative part. Manger
the nativities,
scenes.
holly, and
there's even a Grinch.
I love that one. My little granddaughter was scared to death of the Grinch.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I think we all were when we were real little.
Then we've got, these are made out of dried okra.
Oh, that's neat.
And painted, hand painted.
Man, the okra gets too big, you figure out what to do with it, right?
I tell you, that's right. Let it dry out and paint it. And all these wreaths we all made.
Yeah.
And of course, we have this Christmas blanket.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be raffled off.
Okay, so tell us about the Christmas blanket and how you're going to raffle it.
We all had T-shirts that we donated. They're supposed to be ours, so we brought 2 T-shirts apiece, and then a lady made the quilt for us. And she had some extras, so she made 2 pillows down there. And we're going to raffle it off on December the 15th at 5 o'clock. Wow. You don't have to be present.
How do I get a raffle ticket? What does it cost?
It's $10 for a raffle ticket, and there they are.
All right. So you can come by. Now, you're going to be here every weekend.
We are.
But from now till the third weekend of December.
Yes.
And you'll have all this showing. You'll be able to come in and look around, and it'll be a real treat for you. So
Yes,
thank
we
you
hope
again
so.
for what you do.
Well, it's our first attempt, so we hope we can do something.
Stop by the booth and say hello to Miss Tyra, all right? Okay, and now we made it around to a booth where we found Miss Laureen Lee of Dublin, and you're here with your beautiful daughters, and y'all are selling some beautiful handmade jewelry. Now, did you make all this?
Yes, I did.
Wow, you had a lot of time, or you've been real busy, one or the other.
Been real busy.
And it took a lot of time.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Now, you've been coming down here being a part of this for a couple of years, or is this your first year?
No, this is our 4th year.
Oh, wonderful.
We came for the first one and been here ever since.
Oh, Miss Lee, is the traffic growing each year? Was it better after the first year and even better?
Oh, yes. Every year it gets better and better.
Yeah,
Bigger and bigger, and that's what we want.
that's right, and because it's such a wonderful event, a German Christmas that's really come to Dublin, and this community has embraced it, and so many more people are coming down, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll want to come down as well and come by Miss Lee's booth because she has a lot of wonderful jewelry. It took hours and hours, but let's talk about the different styles and different beads and things that you use.
Well, I only make costume jewelry, and you can use most any type bead, any type chain, and I do have quite a variety. I don't think I've ever made 2 that's exactly alike. So,
One-of-a-kind jewelry.
yes.
That's terrific. That's wonderful. Your daughters are wearing it?
Yes, they are.
It's a good thing, right?
Yes, it is.
And it looks so great. It's so many colors, so vibrant. You have, I guess, real bright colors, some of it more earth tone. There's really something for anyone.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Something for everybody.
And you got a real good price range, I'm sure, that people will be able to come down and pick out something for the ladies.
Yes, I do. I think I have the best prices in Dublin.
Well, all right, all right. And so we want to invite everybody down. I know through the years you've met a lot of people, and when they see you, they'll want to come down and visit with you, I trust.
I do have repeated customers, and that's wonderful.
Where you go to church?
I'm a Mormon.
Okay. So y'all church at home? Or?
Yes.
Okay, well, good. And so we invite everybody to come down again, just have beautiful jewelry, and Miss Lee will be glad to help you right here at the
I certainly
Christkindle
will.
Market. Okay, and now we're over to another booth with Angie Tanner. And you have what's called Keepsakes is your
Yes.
product line, and you have beautiful crochets.
Crocheted items,
Okay.
hand crocheted items.
Tell us about this one.
This is a shawl. I made it's a metallic yarn. Most people wear them as scarves, like the bandana scarves. But I've got the ponchos. My new venture is sweaters. So
My, that looks good. I'm just gonna pull this one down there. You made this?
I made that, yes.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And I do custom orders too. So.
Custom orders.
Yes.
So if anybody got anything unique, any design they like, then you can help them with it, right?
Just contact me and get some measurements, and we'll get you fixed up.
Yeah, that's neat. How long you been doing this?
Crocheting now for about 6 years.
6 years. I'm just
Yeah,
putting that
that's
right
fine.
there. Yeah, and have you been coming here to the
Every year.
Christkindle Market?
We was
for
here
the
since
last...
day one, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
We love it.
Yeah. And you find people coming in, shopping. They're in such a good mood, aren't
Oh
they?
yes, we have a blast here. Everyone's happy. Everyone's getting along.
That's
So-
terrific. So how many different items you think do you have here? Because you have all types
dear.
of things. You have things, mittens. You have things for kids, little hoodies.
Anywhere from little kids to adults. I've got hoodies, scarves, sweaters, shawls, ponchos, you name it. I sold all the socks I had. So.
All right.
And well, I was going to also tell you what me and Mom got into the venture here of these handmade Christmas ornaments
Well, look
that
at
we
that.
made.
How darling is that? Uh-oh.
Aren't they cute?
Man, what you talking about? Y'all did a good job.
So this was our new venture.
Y'all have a lot of talent.
Well, thank you.
A lot of talent.
We thank you.
That's a blessing.
We got it from Mom.
Well, that's good because she trained you up in how to do things and to use your hands and use your mind and
Yes.
your heart to make things, because that's a labor of love, isn't
Yes, I enjoy doing it very much.
it? And so they need to come down and see you at the Christkindle Market.
Yes, definitely come see us.
Thank you so
Let us
much.
fix you up,
All
yeah.
right. Y'all come on down. All the way through the third weekend of December, all this lovely activity will be going on in downtown Dublin. So come see them any weekend coming. Optum Healthcare. We know you're not yourself when even one part of yourself is hurt. Because in orthopedics, everything is connected. Bones, joints, ligaments, and cartilage. At Optum Healthcare, we're connected too. An orthopedic specialist like Dr. Patrick Hansen in Dublin covers every bone in your body. Dr. Hansen will work together with you to get you back to being you. Optum Healthcare at the corner of Moore Station Road and Industrial Boulevard. Optum Healthcare, Dublin.
It's a month of giving thanks to our customers at Dublin Nissan.
Drive the 2019 Sentra with 0% financing for up to 60 months.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Nissan, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it over here to Mr. Gerald Ross, who makes all kind of wood items. You carve these from actual wood?
Sure.
From wood out of the woods? You get a tree and start whittling. Tell me about it, really. Tell me about it, how you do it.
Well, when I hear a chainsaw, I go see what they're cutting down. And I rough turn them and bag them up to dry, which takes about 3 months, and then finish turning them.
Okay. So it has to cure out for about 3 months.
Yeah.
And then you finish turning it, and you just put it on a lathe or something like that and turn it. And so what's this on the bottom, all of them?
That's the type of wood and the date and the bowl number and signature.
That's all right. Everybody call you Mr. Gerald?
Yeah.
Most everybody? So tell me now, you just got into this in retirement, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Or have you done it all your life? Okay, and so you live over Cochran Way?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you served in the military?
Yes.
Because you got a star. What is that on your hat?
That's Lieutenant Colonel in the Air Force.
All right. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Really. All right. And so how long have you been coming over to Christkindle?
This is my 3rd year.
3rd year. And it gets better every year?
Yes.
All right. Show me some of those walking sticks you got there. Those are pretty neat. Just pull one out you like. Now, how you put that together right there?
Well, I had some old knobs that I got at a junk store and shined them up. Put a foot on it.
Well, that's a good idea. Either that or a shotgun shell, right? You got to have something to keep it from wearing down, don't you?
Well, so it won't slip, too.
So, okay. Yes, sir. Got a couple other unique ones. If we could put that one back in there. But let's pull this one out and just have a look at this. Tell me about that one, how you did that. Oh, that's a golf club.
That's an ugly stick. That's when you're out walking in case you're attacked by armadillo or something, you know.
Armadillo, dog, neighbor.
Possum.
Possum. Okay, an ugly stick. That's great now. And you have all kind of different things. If they bring the young people with them, you got a whistle here.
Yeah.
Now tell me, did you put the date and all on that? That's kind of small to put the date on that one. No, I'm just kidding with you. But you made the whistle.
Yeah.
And it works.
It works.
It really works.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed to work here.
I've got my own.
Go, Mr. Gerald, you're all right. You know what? I was going to mouth this one up. Somebody want to come in and buy it. I'm going to save it for that little kid that gets it, okay? Yeah, and you also have ornaments over here. You have all kind of Christmas ornaments. Just tell me about those.
Well, I've got turned tree ornaments and different side. I've had snowmen for several years, and this year I have snow women.
Shaped them a little differently, and we got snow women now, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's the first for me. I don't know if I've ever heard of too many snow women anyway, but that's good stuff. But you have very unique stuff. It's obviously one of a kind. It's got to be a labor of love to be able to turn these and do these, Mr. Gerald.
Yeah, I love it.
Tell me about your family.
Well, I have a son in the military. He's in Okinawa. I've got a daughter in Fort Worth. I've got a son in Colorado, and a daughter in Florida.
Spread them out all over.
Yeah, just scattered like a covey of quail.
That's good stuff. We appreciate, again, your service to our country. We appreciate your service to humanity and the diligence of going to school and becoming a doctor and being able to help. You say you work mostly in the emergency room, so you don't mind the pressure of life, I guess. And now you kind of settle down and just doing your own thing, right? Yeah. So anyone that would like to come in, ladies and gentlemen, you get a real unique gift. It has the type of tree again. It has the date. It's signed by you. And this is a nice heavy product. So you could purchase something that's going to be special. You could give it as a gift. You can take it home and use it for a long, long time. Can't you, Mr. Gerald?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, we caught up with Jahan Price, and you have a lovely booth here, a lot of wonderful things. But let's talk a little bit about what this is.
So these are authentic German Christmas ornaments, and you can purchase these for $15 at the Christkindle Market here at the German Christmas stand. And when you purchase one of these for $15, the money goes towards buying 3 kids gifts in our community. We did this last year and we had a lot of success. I have a poster here with the pictures and information, which you can see if you stop by the market, but Santa came out last year. Santa came, gave out the gifts. We had crafts and food, and the kids enjoyed it. So this year we're going to be doing a party at 2 locations. And so, like I said, the ornaments are $15. You can donate. We're going to be playing music all day to raise money for the donations. And the 100% of the donations go towards buying gifts and putting on a party for these kids.
Now, Jahan, last year you say you did this. You sold these ornaments, and they're very beautiful, by the way, quite ornate. You have a beautiful Christmas tree right here. Looking at you actually see all the way through it. We'll try to zoom in on these and give you a good shot of candles in a window. What is this right here? A country scene.
And there's a few different kinds, like a nativity one and an angel one. We'll be getting another shipment next week.
Okay, and these are authentic
from Germany.
Okay, and so this is just a wonderful event. Not only can you come down, you get some great ornaments for your tree. You're always looking for unique things. A lot of people like to give ornaments for gifts.
Yes.
A lot of people like to do that, whether it be to a family member, whether it be to a co-worker, or individual, neighbor. What a great gift, and you can tell them all about it, an authentic gift. Not only that, it's called Star Glitter.
Star Glitter for Children's Eyes is the project name.
Okay, and so with the $15, what will it in turn give a child?
That'll be good for 3 gifts for 3 children, so 1 gift each. We're able to buy a $5 gift for each child, and last year we raised about $1,000. We gave about 100 kids gifts. This year we're trying to do more than that because we've got 2 locations. And F&F Ministries is who I'm with. I partnered with Christkindle Market to make this happen last year.
Wow, how wonderful. Where do you live?
I actually live in North Carolina,
all right,
Asheville.
Well, welcome to the area, and thank you for what you're doing. So when they come in, they're able to look through. Now you have other items behind you, but specifically the ornaments are what will actually get gifts for the kids. The other items are for sale and for profit to someone and what have you. But these actually will help
the kids
to give a gift to some kid who may not get a gift otherwise.
Yep.
How wonderful is that? So we'll be catching up with Santa Claus a little bit later and see what he's up to, but this is going to be terrific. He actually goes out.
Yes, he gives the gifts himself.
He gives them to. Well, thank you for what you do, and we ask you to stop by and get all the information. Look at these beautiful ornaments. Pick up one for $15 and help some kids. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell, President and CEO of the Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County. I would like to personally invite you to come in and open an account with us. Our service and lending professionals know what it takes to make life easy and convenient, and will help you get set up with our mobile and online banking right away. We founded Community Bank on common sense banking and a dedication to help people just like you with your personal or business accounts. We want to assist you in securing loans for your automobile, home, land, or whatever financial goals you may have in life. We founded Community Bank on common sense banking and a dedication to help people just like you with your personal or business accounts. Visit us at Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County and come in and see why common sense banking never goes out of style.
Hi, I'm Matt Sapp, inviting you to come see us at Dexter Meat Company. Our fresh cut meats includes cube steak, stew beef, chuck roast, chuck eye steak, ground beef, ground chuck, and if you love steaks, you'll really love our New York strip, T-bone, and our ribeye and choice or prime cuts. And our marinated steaks have a distinctive taste that you'll be sure to love. We invite all our neighbors to come see us for the freshest cut of meat. Remember, we cater to. Call ahead and we'll have it fixed for you. Monday through Friday, 10 to 7, Saturday 8 to 6.
All right, everyone, we caught up with someone here at the Christkindle Market named Bridie. And Bridie, you live up to your name, sweetie. I'm going to tell you that more than once, right?
Thank you.
All right, and so you have different things here. You have authentic German gift items.
For Christkindle Market.
Okay, so tell me about the Christkindle Market and the history of it.
Christkindle Market is where you didn't have toy stores. You didn't have a place you could go online and punch in that you wanted to buy something for Christmas. You had hand carvers, people who would make things by hand. Yes. And what they would do is they would pack up all their wares on their back for 2 weeks before Christmas, and they would travel village to village in Germany, and they would sell their wares to local people who would then give it in turn to their children for Christmas.
How wonderful is that? Okay, so what we want to be able to share with you is some of these items. So just pick up one and let's talk about it.
All right. This is our Nussknacker, or nutcracker.
Nussknacker.
Nussknacker is the German term for it.
Okay.
Very ornate, very detailed. Everything's handmade, as in all of it. When we order these in, we don't order in mass. We order one. We pick out what we like, what looks good, and you'll see that every single one is going to be distinctly different, and we'll never get that one brought in again.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So you get an authentic, one-of-a-kind Nussknacker.
Nussknacker.
I love it. Okay, and then let's pick up another item.
All right. Taking it back to basics, this is called a German smoker. You're going to take them, you're going to pop them off, again, to handmade. You're going to take an incense, light the incense, and you put it up there.
Yeah.
Close it up, and then he smokes. So in turn, smoke coming out of his pipe, it stinks up the room and makes it smell pretty.
Oh, it stinks up the room.
Yeah, it makes it smell pretty.
And he actually smokes.
He does smoke, he does.
That's neat, that's neat. Okay, got a little bitty item here now. What's that all about?
These are like prayers or blessings. They're handcrafted, and you give these to people. If you were to go to somebody's house for Christmas, you were to go for a New Year's Eve party, you would take this and you would give it to your hostess. And kind of like prayers for blessing for the event that you're about to go in with them.
How wonderful is that?
It's adorable.
It is.
I think it's sweet.
And then we got something really going on over here now.
These are the mother loads.
Yeah.
A lot of people see these and they have memories from when their grandmother had this ornate, beautiful German pyramid.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even breathe on it. Don't touch it because grandma's going to hurt you. This is something you don't touch. But what you do is you take candles, you put the candles in here, and then you light them.
Put the candles here, and then the smoke comes up.
The heat rises.
The heat.
There's no smoke, but the heat rises, and then the heat causes this to spin, in turn, spinning the centerpiece of whatever it is.
It's a manger scene.
It's a manger scene, yeah.
How wonderful is that?
It's gorgeous.
Gosh, and you have a lot of unique ones. All of them different over here,
Everything
right?
is different. Everything is original, and we have a lot of Christmas theme. This is great.
Yeah. So you've been down here all 4 years. It's your 4th year?
It is. It is.
How wonderful is it? You love seeing people come through.
I see the same people come through. They come, like I have my first sale of the year is the same woman every year, Suzanne Mosley. She comes in, she does her hand pick for whatever I brought in for that year, and she's like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, I see the same people.
So it's a unique gift, able to come in again now. I want to point that out to people because it's not something else you're going to see at someone else's home.
I'm not going to get it ever again. No, I'm going to get a different one next year.
Yeah. Bridie, you got a love, a passion for this now.
Well, yeah, I do. We've been doing this a long time, and it brings a lot of memories back from when I was younger, traditions, and it's something that I feel that they want to share with us. Southerners have their traditions, and it's nice to encompass something different into your household and create new memories with something new.
So, Bridie, let's talk a little bit about your history and what brought you to Dublin now. Are you German? You're authentic German?
No, I'm Irish. About as Irish as they come.
Christmas.
I do. I have a lot of German friends, and I actually come from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which holds the largest Christkindle Market on the East Coast.
So you grew up with this?
I've grown up with Christkindle Market, and it's nice to watch this grow every year and watch it get bigger, and I know what the potential is and what it can become.
Yeah, and that's the good part about it because now Dublin's embracing it.
They are. They're encompassing it. They're embracing it, and people. All year long I hear about, oh, you're the Christkindle Market lady. No, I'm the German lady, the German wares lady.
Yeah, so come in and check out these German wares. You're going to love them, ladies and gentlemen. I'm intrigued by them myself. And don't forget about the gift, the $15 ornament.
Star glitter ornament. I have those here. I'm glad to sell them to you. I will have more. I've only got a few in stock. They're stuck in customs, but they're coming.
All right. So check it out. We want you to come on down to Christkindle Market all the way through the 3rd weekend of December. You'll be down here every weekend.
Yes.
Thank you, Bridie.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we caught up with Kevin, the character drawer.
Yes.
Yeah, Kevin, you're from Hilton Head?
Yes, I am.
All right, so you're in our area for a couple of weekends here, part of Christkindle.
Yes.
And you're going to draw people, huh?
Yes, sir.
You were drawing a couple of young people a little bit earlier.
Yes, I did.
You get them to smile, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about being able to draw people like this?
Make people smile. They feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
And that's something to take back home as a souvenir, something to remind them about how wonderful it is to be part of their family again.
You can do any kind of setting, any kind of background. I heard you say earlier, what do you want, a Christmas background? You want to?
Yes, Christmas. I have children want to be writing dinosaurs, if you want to do dogs, cats, whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah. And you can do it all. When did you first learn to draw? You've always known?
I started drawing when I was in 5th grade.
5th grade?
Yes, sir.
And got better and better as it went?
I got better and better, and I took time off in about 2000 because of 911, and basically took 20 years off, well, about almost 15 years off, and came back and started doing it again.
Yeah.
Before that, I was a teacher's assistant for 5.5 years for pre-K and Head Start.
You're great with kids. I saw you talking earlier. Of course,
Yes.
you were speaking with some adults earlier, and you can draw pretty much anyone. You do it pretty fast. They don't have to sit here very long. You're
Yes,
talented.
correct.
Yeah. All right, and so it's called Characters by Kevin.
Yes.
And all they have to do is come into Christkindle Market inside the Carnegie Library. Just
Yes.
come into the Carnegie building, and here you'll sit drawing away.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you want to invite everybody down.
Yes.